baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Rockers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And now Brandon Marsh.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And a pitch. That one misses, and we're underway. And now it's even up.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty delivers. Got him. And there's one down. Now batting Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
First offering, and it just misses. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Taylor Ward now at the plate.
Taylor Ward.
And that's in there for strike one. Wade on at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Bryant.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Bounced up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
In for a strike. Strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 go. Settles under it. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Max Stassi swings through one there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Duffy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On to first, and that is that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya
Ohtani back to work. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Slow ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Duffy tosses to first. 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. Ohtani back to work.
Ooh, that's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch just misses. Top of the 3rd, no score. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Wade. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. At the belt and fires. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The other way, has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting 8.
Paul Molitor getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Garver gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. One gone here. So digging in, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball almost got him there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he's already singled in this game.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Trout on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And it's 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. And no throw. He's into first easily. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
Jared Walsh.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Max Stassi comes up to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
For the Angels.
And now it's Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Ward at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Ohtani under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Chris Bryant.
The shortstop, Chris Bryant.
And here it comes. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Austin Meadows down.
Left field. Meadows.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Next one in the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Mayfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 3-2 down. Got him. And 1 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels.
Shohei Ohtani.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Now back. left fielder, Brandon Moore.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive caught. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning, and now here is Jeff
The
Bagwell.
first baseman, Jeff
The right-hander back to work.
Bagwell.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yama swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Garver swings through it for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Outside corner got him looking. He can't believe it. So digging in, Paul Molitor.
Second baseman, Paul Molitor.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bounce to the right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2-2 go. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. They say you win.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants. Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
And 1-2. This to center field. Back there. One runs in, and it hits the fence. Bagwell comes round and he scores. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
How about that? Clears the bases. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Not shortstop.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Smash to the left side, and foul ball. 0-2 now. On the ground. Sends it to Walsh, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's a speed threat. Tyler Wade.
Leading off with the Angels.
Ohtani back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And that's in there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here is Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
The pitch. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the 0-1.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized
Walsh makes the catch. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Akiyama now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh on the move to the alley, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1. Nope.
Next pitch
Ball
misses, and a count 1-2. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stassi stands in now and watches strike one.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Matt Duffy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Jimmy Herget on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Luis Rengifo, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. And here it comes. This one lifted in the air, left field. Marsh drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Popped up. Rengifo has a beat on it, and there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Third baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swings through that one, 0-1. Here's 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to Walsh, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to
Leading off to the Angels, the third baseman.
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yu Darvish. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one misses, And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The big right here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Chris Bryant.
Not shortstop. Red.
In for a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Meadows.
In the air, left side. This looks like extra bases. Meadows into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now Seiya Suzuki. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That one the other way. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yo, 1. On the ground right side. They get the force. Inning over. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Wade. Darvish back to work. And there's a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trout swings through it for strike 1. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And 1 gone. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Into the outfield. Base hit. And it gets by him. Around third. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Walsh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
The 0-2. Got him. And they're down to their last out. Max Stassi digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Is just one strike away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki coming in on it. That's the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our finalized score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs.